you love Sara?
No comment.
Did you care about her at all?
No comment.
What happened to Sara?
No comment.
What did you see?
No comment.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fans. My name is Omar. Welcome back to Leader Omar Karamis. Today we are looking to the terrible case of Sara Sharif. This case was one of the most cases shot in the UK, but successfully UK detectives have arrested the perpetrators. Before we dive in, if you find this video fascinating, please drop a like and leave me a comment. And if you are new here, please encourage me to subscribe. Thank you. This video is created solely education and documentary purpose. It does not endorse or condone the criminal actions described within this video. Sara Sharif was born on 11 January 2013 in Slav, Berkshire. Her mother, Olka Domin, is a Polish. Her father is Urfan Sharif. Urfan Sharif was born in Pakistan in 1982. His childhood took in Pakistan. In 2001, he moved in UK. In UK, he began a job taxi driver when his age reached 27 years old. At that time, the date was in 2009, Urfan Sharif met Olka. The couple got married in the same year, 2009. Olka originally from Poland. She had also immigrated to the UK. In 2010, the birth of their first baby was their son. So the couple they shared the birth of their first baby, and their lives strengthened and making them looking forward to a promising future together. However, the initial promise of their union soon gave way to a turbulent reality. Allegations of domestic abuse surfaced early in their marriage. Urfan was accused of physical violence and cost of control, often his threats her and intimidation. He restricted her every chance, even he confiscated her finances and he controlled of her bank cards, ensuring that she had no financial independence. Olka accused Urfan of gambling heavily. He would spend long nights gambling, often losing significant amount of money, which led growing financial instability in their household. The debts day after day were increasing and their relationship financial troubles escalated to the conflicts existing the couple frustration, with their deteriorating financial situation often turning into violent outbursts, leaving Olka in family together. For the sake of their son, but recriminations and escalating conflict in the home became an environment fear, resentment, and mistrust situation grew increasingly toxic, with arguments becoming a daily routine for both were increasing until reaching the birth of their second child. At that time, it was January 11, 2013. The couple had their daughter named Sara Sharif. It made matters worse when this family joined their second child, and their conflict more that resulted Olka to file for divorce. And the couple broke out. In 2015, the two children took their mother. In 2017, Urfan introduced a woman named Beynash batol. She is also from Pakistan. Urfan and Beynash batol, their first sight was attractive. This brought their relationship growing, and this couple finally got married. When Urfan married Beynash, he decided to bring his children to the house of his wife. So in 2019, he filed a lawsuit requesting for taking his children. In the court case, he succeeded, so he allowed the court to take his children from their mother. And Urfan brought his children to the house of his wife. At that time, Sara's age was 8 years old. Now the Sara and her brother custody of their father and their stepmother. This marked the beginning of new and deeply troubled chapter in the lives of Sara and her brother, who would now be subjected to the challenges of living under Urfan and Beynash's care situation. So Beynash began Sara fraud with tension control and further instability. Sara Sharif reportedly endured prolonged period of abuse at home. Prosecutors described this as a campaign of abuse that lasted for over 2 years, involving physical violence and neglect. Evidence suggests he was subjected to beatings with objects such as a belt buckle and a metal ball injuries. that included bruises, burns, and fractures. The abuse was severe and relentless, creating an environment of constant fear and pain for Sara for a long time. Often occurring without any provocation, this brutal beating is left Sara with deep physical and emotional scars. So, psychological impact of the abuse was significant to Sara's stepmother, beynash batol. Beynash batol used to tell her husband a falsehood statements, which resulted her father to banish his daughter Sara. As prolonged banishment reflected abuse of Sara, her demonstrating the deeply ingrained nature of the abuse of Sara. Injuries were often considered from the outside only, so Sara was ordered to wear hijab to hide visible signs of abuse, including bruises on her face and neck. So when her various students and her teachers asked the injuries of Sara, she used to hide the trust because of fearing her stepmother and her father. When the injuries of Sara are increased, the couple stopped Sara going to school so as not to be known. In April 2023, Urfan Sharif informed Sara's school that she would no longer attend his daughter the school. It made matters worse. When Sara was stopped going to school, she was troubled, bothering and physical abuse by her father and her stepmother until reached August 8, 2023. The tragic and brutal end of young Sara's life has passed. A day after Sara's death on August 9, 2023, Urfan Sharif made arrangements to flee the UK. In August 10, CCTV footage captured Urfan Sharif alone with beynash and other family members at Heathrow Airport. This after organizing their last-minute trip shortly after the girl's death. This image was spotted of Sara Sharif's father, Urfan Sharif, and uncle Faisal Malik in the front seat of a car arriving at Heathrow Airport at around 2:47 a.m. on August 10, 2023 in Pakistan. Urfan Sharif made a distress call 999 to the police in the UK.
Tell me what's happened.
I cannot. I physically punished my daughter and she died.
Your daughter has died?
I killed my daughter.
How have you killed your daughter?
I beat her up. It wasn't my intention to kill her, but I beat her up too much.
I did legally banish my daughter and she died. I left the home in a panic. I killed my daughter. You can smack there was hint of confusion in his voice. His calling to the UK police, he told the address of his property. Since Urfan pointed out the place of his residence, so authorities went to his property. In August 10, 2023, sadly Sara was found dead by police under a blanket in a bank bed, her family home, in a walking town in Surrey, about 36 kilometers or 22 miles southwest of London. So when officers found Sara's small lifeless body concealed under a blanket, a bank bed, the scene was heartbreakingly imaged. Also, investigators found the crime scene handwriting note from Urfan. The note in Sharif's handwriting was tucked under one of the pillows by her head. He explained that note his heinous actions. He began his writing, "It is me, Urfan Sharif, who killed my daughter by beating. I am running away because I am scared, but I promise that I will hand over myself and take punishment. I swear to God that my intention was not to kill her, but I lost it. My daughter is a Muslim. Can you bury her like a Muslim? Maybe I will be back before you finish the post-mortem." Examinations of Sara's body painted a harrowing picture of prolonged abuse and suffering. It was evident that she had endured multiple injuries over an extended period, pointing directly to a systematic campaign of physical violence. The examination revealed extensive bruising across her body, severe burns, broken bones, and a sign that she had been restrained. The signs of restraint indicated that Sara had been forcibly held down or tied, preventing her from escaping the abuse. or tied, preventing her from escaping the abuse. She was subjected to the detailed evidence presented in her court, exposing the full brutality of the abuse Sara had suffered. 11 fractures to her spine. These injuries were the result of repeated blunt force trauma that was inflicted with significant force. Also, there were fractures to her collarbone and ribs, further illustrating the constant brutality she faced. The post-mortem findings also highlighted signs of scarring from hot water. Sara suffered burns inflicted by direct contact with hot objects. One particularly distressing injury was an iron burns. After post-mortem, the perpetrators, including Urfan, Sharif, beynash, batol, and Faisal Malik, remained in a hiding Pakistan for approximately 7 weeks following Sara's death in August 2023. This time, the British government reached out to Pakistan authorities to facilitate the recovery of the fugitives. So Pakistani law enforcement responded by conducting multiple raids across suspected locations to arrest them. However, the defendants managed to stay one step ahead, frequently changing locations to confuse the police of Pakistan. Finally, the perpetrators noticed that they couldn't escape the police of Pakistan. After 35 days later passed away of Sara's death, beynash and her husband, they recorded video telling that Sara's death was accidental.
Along with Urfan, Sharif and Faisal Shahzad Malik are coming forward and presenting ourselves. There are a couple of things I would like to address. Firstly, I would like to talk about Sara. Sara's death was an incident. Our family in Pakistan are severely affected by all that is going on. They are harassing my extended family. They have also illegally raided many more of my family members' homes. We have already approached our lawyer, and our lawyer is representing us in Rawalpindi High Court. The next court hearing is on 19th September 2023. My main concern is that the Pakistani police will torture or kill us. That is why we have gone into hiding. Lastly, we are willing to cooperate with the UK authorities and fight our case in court.
The defendants also told the video that they were surrounded to the UK authorities and that they are getting ready the trial, but they are needed to hire a lawyer. But these defendants do not want to surround Franklin because there is evidence against them. On September 13, 2023, they returned to the UK. The perpetrators flew from Islamabad. They landed at Gatwick Airport in the UK. Upon arriving, the authorities of UK were there, and the criminals were at Gatwick Airport. Later that day, they were arrested by UK authorities. The defendants, who are Urfan, Sharif, beynash, batol, and Faisal Malik. This video recorded by authorities of the UK while they were arresting the perpetrators at Gatwick Airport. On September 15, 2023, charges came after extensive investigation during which the authorities collected various pieces of evidence, including text messages, witness statements, and confessions. But at the court, all 3 defendants denied the charges, maintaining their innocence, even as the evidence mounted against them. In the investigation room, beynash Batol answered all the questions, no comment, no comment, no comment.
What happened to Sara?
No comment.
What did you see?
No comment.
Whose choice was it? How you left Sara?
No comment.
As you said in the video, you want to come back to the UK, clear your name in the UK courts. Well, here we are. This is the start of the process. So why would you not speak to us now?
No comment.
Who did that to Sara?
No comment.
Do you love Sara?
No comment.
Did you care about her at all?
No comment.
That talk, no comment, it was most of very reactive. The audiences watched this story. Finally, the trial began on October 7, 2024. At the trial, Dr. Sara Sharif's biological mother, Olka Sharif, expressed profound grief and heartbreak in response to her daughter's tragic death. Olka Sharif told me, "When I close my eyes, I can see what my baby looked like. This memory has left me an indelible scar on my heart." On December 17, 2024, the court took its final decision. Her father, Urfan Sharif, 43-year-old, and his stepmother, beynash batol, 33-year-old, were sentenced to life prison at the only Beyni court. Sharif must serve a minimum of 40 years in prison before he is to be considered for release, while Batol received a minimum of 33 years. Sarah's uncle Faisal Malik, 29-year-old, was also sentenced to 16 years imprisonment for causing or allowing her death. In conclusion, the audience is asking themselves one question. That question is very important. What motivates this horrible incident? Main reason is the enmity of his stepmother, but some reporters said that this young girl was being forced by the culture of the Pakistan, and Sarah very admired to adapt the Western culture, but the defendant is never clear what behind their cowardly action is, and they summarized only Sarah's death was incident. Finally, what lesson can we learn this story? If you are a father and you have child born from your previous wife, never bring your child to your new wife. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget you are subscribed. Thank you.